All right, got a puzzle from Bill Murphy. This one's called Personal Responsibilities. We got normal Sudoku rules apply, and we have killer cages. Let's go. All right, so up here, that's a 1-3. That's a 7-9. That's an 8-9, which can solve that one. And it can solve this one as well. So that's going to be a 1-3. That cannot be a 9, so it's an 8-9. Okay. All right, what else do we see here? So this cannot be a 4-8 or 3-9, so this is a 5-7. Okay, what about here? This one cannot be a 2-9. That's fine for now. 1-3. So this is a 2-6. Okay, got that. Nothing doing there. What about here? This one cannot have a 7 or 9 in it, so it's got to be a 5-8, and we can place that. So that's an 8, and that's a 5. So we know the 5 is in here. Here, there it is. That's a better. Okay, what about this one? So it has a 1-2, so it's going to be a 3-5, so we can go 5 and then 3. 3 is going to be here. And then also a 1. So 1 and 3 are going to be there. Okay. All right, so 8 and 9 are here. See without this one. If this is an 8, this would have to be a 7, and it can't. So this is a 9, and that's a 6. Okay. That's something. The 1 cannot, all right, so that can no longer be 3-8, 4-7, or 5-6. Okay. Yeah, that can work. So this is a 3 now. So we know that the bottom is 1-2. 1, 2, 4, and 6. But it can't be a 1, 2. So this is a 4 or a 6. And then here is 1, 2, 4, 6. But that can't be a 6. And if this is a 4, so this is now a 5-7. What about this? This cannot be a 3. That cannot be a 3. All right. So 5 is now here. That's a 7, which puts 5s in the center. So 7 is here. So then we have 7s there. And I'll just pencil mark those in. Okay, could this be a, so the 1 has to be there, so that cannot be a 1-5, so it's a 2-4. 2-4, all right. I think my logic makes sense there. This is an 8. Okay, there it is. 8, and that's a 7. So then we know the 8s are there. Somewhere in there. That would be an 8-6 or 5-9. Okay. What do we need here? 4-9. So then this can no longer be a 9. And then, so that's this is now a 6-8. I think. So this one cannot be a 1-6 or 2-5, so it's a 3-4, and the 4 removes there. So this is now a 3, and that's a 4, which puts the 1 up there, and then 1 cannot be in that box, so this is the 1. Can remove that one. So 2 has to be in this box. 3, 4, 5's already done, 6 is there, 7, 8, and then 9's already placed there, so 9's are here. So this, if that were a 7, it would have to be an 8, so that can't happen. So this is a 9, so this is 6 with 7 and 9 there, 9, there we go. So that's a 4, which puts that as a 7. Can remove that 7. All right, and then clean up 4, 4. So can remove that 2. So that's a 6. That's a 2. That's a 6. And get rid of this 9, 9. Oh, and the 2's as well. What about this? That's a 3. There it is. So then we need a 2, 4. So that's a 1, 2. And that's a 4, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Love it. Just rolling along. 1. Then this is a 2, 8. This is a 1, 4. And this becomes a 3, 5. I like it. That cannot be a 4. That cannot be a 2. So this is a 1, 8. And that solves. That's an 8, 1, 8. So that can no longer be a 2, 9 or 4, 7. So it's a 5, 6. And we can place those as well. Oh yeah, just solving away. Solving away. Remove that 7 because this is a 9, which solves the first box as well. 3, that's a 4, 5, 6. This is a 7, 8. So 7 and 8. This is now a 1, 3, 5. Yes, it is. That cannot be a 1 for 3. So this is 6, 4, 6, 9, 4, 6, 9. All right, and that's a 4. And that cannot be a 9. 6 and 9, which puts a 3 there. And a, oh, didn't want to draw that. Nah, yeah. Okay, stop it. So that's a 5, that's a 3, which 1, 2, we need a 3, 6 here. So we got a 6 and a 3, and then a 7, 9. So it's a 9 and 7. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. So then 9 is here, 6 is here, 8 is there. Love this. 1, what do we need? A 2, 8. That's an 8, and that's a 2, which puts a 2. Didn't want to do that. 2 there, 8 there. 1, 2 is here, 3, 4 is here, 5 is there. So that's a 1, that's a 5, that's a 1, that's a 4, which places a 1 here, a 7 here, and a 3 here. Love it. I like the Bill Murphy puzzles. They're pretty good.